Hello everyone and welcome back to Danganronpa V3, where we are hopefully going to have a magic show. Himiko's not holding up too well. And I can't tell if something's going to go wrong during the magic show and that's how they're going to get rid of Himiko. I hope not.
But she's got magic.
I think something's going on in the background. I'm pretty sure
it's somebody not in this room.
By the end of all this that someone will be dead.
Okay.
That's my bold prediction. Himiko, are you a bit nervous?
Just a little bit.
Certainly doesn't look like just a little bit.
Because the magic I'll be forming today is the Extreme Water Magic Underwater Escape Act. I never successfully cast it before. I'm pretty difficult, so I'm a little nervous.
Huh? You've never cast it before?
And today, in order to rise the stakes, there's a time limit. If I don't escape from the tank within the time limit, piranhas will drop in. I'll be pureed.
Pureed? This is looking a little dangerous. The water's cloudy, so I can't see very clearly, but I do see fish swimming around. Those are all piranhas, huh? They don't look like normal piranhas.
These piranhas were in my research lab, Angie. You said we should use them for the show.
No.
Wait, piranhas are too dangerous.
Tenko.
Himiko, please reconsider. They're piranhas. They're nothing like lasagna.
With my magic.
No need to worry. I'll instantly kill all the piranhas with my magic.
Huh? You're going to kill them? I thought this was an escape trick.
Himiko, are you serious? There's no way I can stop now since Atua is watching the show and all.
No!
There's no such thing as Atua! Angie has brainwashed you!
What was that?
You don't believe in my magic? Well, I can do it. I'm a skilled young girl because I'm a mage.
She psyched herself up and headed straight to the water tank.
Of course I believe in your magic. You're my precious friend.
Oh, this is the first time I've ever liked you.
Oh, no.
Tenko.
Yoo-hoo!
Ready, Himiko? Did you say your prayers and use the bathroom?
Okay, you I don't trust.
I know. Yeah, I said my prayers and went pee. Then let's get the show on the road.
I think this is all red herring, though. It's starting already, but not everyone here is here yet. Maki, Kokichi, Ryoma, and Kaito aren't here. What happened to Kaito? I thought he'd be here for sure. I wonder if something happened. Yeah, I think this is to throw us off.
Thank you, Atua, for being with us today. Boo! Boo! You're supposed to thank us first! I present to you the mysterious, the miraculous, the amazing Himiko! The magic I will perform today is the Extreme Water Magic. Underwater Escape Act. If you would please turn your attention to the water tank in front of you. When the timer above the stage starts, Himiko will enter the water tank. Once she's in the tank, her assistant, me, will draw the curtain in front of the tank. After 60 seconds have passed on the timer, a separate suspended tank will open and drop in a school of piranhas. Oh my goodness. After the piranhas have fallen, and the curtain is opened, if by some miracle Himiko has been gobbled up, please give a big round of applause!
I have a feeling someone's gonna end up dead in that tank and it's not Himiko.
Just kidding! It's a joke!
What is up with you? You've gone nutsos.
Yeah.
Are you feeling all right?
I'm concerned about Himiko. She is not responding properly to Angie's jokes.
Going to worry, going to have bad feeling.
Tua, please protect Himi.
No!
Wait, what am I doing praying to Atua? That's Angie's shtick. Well, I guess you could pray to some other god.
Well then, let's begin. The amazing Himiko's magic show.
Man, does she sound like Chiaki there.
Yeah. I feel like something's off about this, but I think this is I feel like this is just to throw us off. In her typical high-pitched voice, Himiko made her announcement and started the timer. Then she took a breath and dove into the water tank. Splash!
Okay, I'm closing the curtain!
Andy closed the curtains, obscuring the water tank from view. We stared, silently waiting. I clenched my fists nervously, my palms damp with sweat.
Himiko is still not out!
She went in mere moments ago.
Well, do you think she's alright?
Gonta's starting to worry. Should we do something?
She still hasn't come out! Are you sure she's okay?
Gonta can't take it anymore!
Gonta cried out, leaped out of his seat, and
Gonta?
ran up onto the stage.
Oh, you can't do that! We're still in the middle of the show!
But if Gonta does nothing, piranhas will eat Himiko!
I just realized the text does not match what he said.
Uh-huh.
Less than 10 seconds remain.
I don't care if it ruins the trick. Just come out! This stress is bad for my heart. Himiko!
Right when the timer hit 0, the buzzer went off. And then
She's not in there.
the bottom of the suspended tank swung open, and the murky water and shadowy shapes inside fell straight into the water tank Himiko was swimming in.
Huh? Look! The piranhas!
Hurry! The curtains! Open the curtains already! Got it. I'm opening it now!
When
I
she
still think
pulled
somebody's
apart the
dead.
curtains, we witnessed an unbelievable sight. No. Oh. It took a few moments for all of us to even process it. But then again, perhaps we weren't trying to process it. Perhaps we didn't want to acknowledge it.
Was he already dead before the piranhas, though?
I'm wondering.
Great, huh?
Behold, the the magnificent underwater escape.
Yeah?
Me?
A body has been discovered. Everyone, please gather in the gym.
I like his little champagne bucket.
I do too.
Yeah?
Yeah, a body in the gym.
Then when Himiko turned to look back at the water tank. Dot dot dot.
Huh?
A thin line divides heaven and hell. Ooh. I mean, obviously, Angie is like top suspect, but that seems a little too obvious.
I know.
For a second,
They're gonna blame Himiko because she was the last person in that tank.
Oh yeah.
But I think
But
he's
she
already
didn't. It didn't
dead.
seem. Yeah, it didn't seem like she wanted to do that trick. It sounded like that was Angie's idea. The second time at the Ultimate Academy, a body discovery announcement sounded out. Those who weren't present at the magic show heard it and came running.
What?
What's going on?
I don't know what happened.
We should break the tank, right? We gotta check what's inside.
What? Break it?
Yeah.
Yeah, break it. It'll take too long to drain it by hand.
Huh?
But what would we even use to break?
Hey!
Gonta, Keyboy, you're up.
Huh?
Oh, what do you mean we're up?
You're so dumb.
Gonta, throw Keyboy as hard as you can. Use that robot like a battering
Do
ram.
not mock me!
Who are you calling a battering
Got it.
ram? Gonta, throw Keybo. Got it.
Got it!
Then I'll help too.
Please, wait!
Now wait just a second. You don't need to team up now. Poor Keybo.
Ah!
Didn't we get out of the way of the piranhas?
The sound was intense. The wild piranhas and water dyed red with blood rushed out. We watched helplessly as the area flooded with water. After some deliberation, we decided to start cleaning everything up. However, I made sure not to disturb the scene more than necessary. With Kurumi's expertise, we were able to clean up enough to start investigating. I've gathered Ryoma's body and belongings in one place. Kiba looks depressed. He was just used as a battering ram, so I understand why. He's been reduced such that he can be carried in one hand. How fleeting and fragile life is. Going to put piranhas in bucket. Piranhas all got big tummies, going to think they full.
Ew.
Today, Ryoma's fish food, and tomorrow, he'll be fish shit.
Oh my.
Don't say such things.
Himiko?
Himiko, are you okay?
Is this...
This wasn't an accident, was it? Does this mean that the killing game has started again?
How? How could this happen? We swore to each other, didn't we? We swore we'd never let the killing game start up again.
Why?
So that was all just a lie? You guys are liars. All you liars, apologize to Ryoma. He believed that a killing game wouldn't happen anymore.
Acceptable.
Your disingenuous tears mark you as the liar right now.
I get caught?
Oh, you figured it out. You got a pretty good eye there, Kyo. Thought we were going to the gym.
Hey!
Weren't we going to the gym?
What do you mean?
Oh, we're in the gym.
Yeah.
Never mind. Rewind. Hey guys, how's it feel now that you've got a second murder victim on your hands? Huh? Ryoma's transparent. Has my X-ray vision superpower finally awakened?
Rise and shine, or sign!
Father!
Father, you don't have superpowers. He's just been reduced to a skeleton.
Alright!
Finally, I've been waiting for the killing game to start up again. This means we can put all this boring crap on hold and start playing the blame game.
That's nice.
You're raring to go, Mono. Who are you again?
The hell you saying?
Monosuke, you should at least remember your own kids' names.
Hey.
Monophony, are you okay?
5, 4.
Are you counting, Monophony? Why are you counting?
Because 3. I'm seriously 2. Gonna puke 1 now.
Yeah, she puked again.
You stupid
What the hell are you doing, you failure?
dumbass!
Listen, we're here to make sure the killing game goes smoothly, capiche?
They're so
Also to keep me company, and new mascots present lots of exciting business opportunities.
Who cares?
Shut up, you failure.
dang it.
What? Me too.
Yoo-hoo.
Hey, this conversation is fun and all, but we should really get this over with.
Cause Atua
Don't
says so.
we need to start investigating or something?
Alright!
Alright, I'll get the culprit this time for sure. Hurry up and give us the thingy.
Okay.
You mean the Monokuma file, right?
The Monokuma file?
The Monokuma file.
Oh.
I also investigated the cause of death this time, so read it to your heart's delight.
Pops!
Oh, this is sort of unrelated, but I got a great business idea. Yeah, that's totally unrelated. Let's use this Monokuma file to start a funeral service business. You know how awkward it can get at funerals when you start asking about the cause of
And
death?
that's that.
If we pass out Monokuma files, even the worst deaths will get a giggle out of the attendees. Well, Pops, what do you think?
You're so freaking cute!
You're so freaking cute. Cute.
I'm
The way you-
satisfied with this.
The way you pass out the files is just so cute. Why don't you come with me over here? Hey, Pops is gonna lick me all over. Father's showing Monosuke with all his love? You think maybe Monosuke is right? Maybe Father doesn't like us anymore because we're not hostile and threatening enough. I think maybe I'll follow Monosuke. Dot, dot, dot.
So long. Farewell.
They seem so sad now.
I know, and it's only the 3 of them?
So then,
In any event, let us begin the investigation. Investigation? So it's really going to start again.
Actually,
I can't believe it. One of us killed Ryoma?
Someone among
How
us.
did this happen?
No more. Going to no want to investigate friends. Don't want to suspect friends.
Then don't do it. I'm not going to investigate either.
That's wrong.
Didn't mean to do that. Huh?
because
You'll be fine if you're a person, and I doubt a child caregiver would be much help.
What is your deal?
Maki.
Wait, Maki. I tried to stop her, but Maki didn't even turn around and kept
What was
walking.
that?
The fuck is that bitch's problem? She's seriously not gonna investigate?
Incomprehensible.
That seems rather irresponsible. She likely assumes someone else will take care of it, and I suppose she isn't wrong. But why would she say that now? She participated in Rantaro's investigation. Although I suppose Maki has been acting strange lately. I've been told she spends all day in her lab. What is she doing in there? Well, I'll have a talk with Maki later. For now, we should start investigating. I'm seriously pissed we gotta do this, but it's our only chance to survive.
Right?
Yep, I'll do my very best too.
Because...
Gonta and I have to work especially hard so we can regain everyone's trust.
Right.
Oh, yes, you're right. But we don't even need to investigate. It's pretty obvious who the culprit is.
Huh?
What?
Right?
See?
But you idiot. Ryoma was murdered during a certain little magical girl's show, right?
Eh?
So I think we need to be a little more suspicious of that little magical girl.
Eh?
But...
But she's so suspicious that it seems not suspicious.
Eh?
Right?
But then again, she's made herself look not suspicious, so now she's super suspicious.
Hey, degenerate male!
Geez, shut up already! How dare you toy with Himiko's pure heart?
You got me.
You just said Himiko, didn't you? But I never mentioned her name.
Kidding me!
Ah, shut up, shut up! Himiko would never do something like that! I know her best, right, Himiko?
No.
No. This is the part where you agree with me!
Anyway,
Himiko, can you at least tell us the trick behind the underwater escape act?
because...
If we know how the trick works, we can try to figure out how the culprit killed.
It's impossible.
That's not possible.
Huh?
Not possible, why not?
It's magic.
There's no trick to the underwater escape, cause it was my magic. How long is that donkey lip midget gonna keep saying that? Himiko, in order for us to help the culprit, it's plain to see we need your help.
Cut it out.
My answer won't change no matter what you say.
Cause I'm a maid.
There's no trick to my magic, cause it's magic.
Seriously? Come on.
How long are you gonna keep that bullshit up? Listen, if we don't catch the culprit, we're...
Cut it out already!
That's enough. If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. I'll use my Neo Keto to obliterate a giant male who bullies Himiko.
What?
I'm not bullying her. It's her fault she's being so stubborn. It's fine if you don't want to tell us. I'll just find out myself.
Right?
Actually, that sounds pretty fun.
To solve this mystery, we must first learn the trick behind Himiko's underwater escape act.
We must do it.
We have no choice in the matter. He's right, we have no choice. We have no choice but to find out the culprit who killed Ryoma. This investigation is to save all of our lives because we're risking our lives in the class trial. Hello?
There we go.
There we are.
Shuichi!
Hey, Suichi, you got a sec? Huh? What's wrong?
I mean...
Before we start the investigation, there's something I gotta tell you.
Right!
You're my sidekick from now on.
Huh?
Your sidekick?
No.
I'm more of a scientist kind of guy, so I'm not really cut out for investigations. But that's a good quality to have for an investigation.
Listen up.
Plus, the only stage fit for Kaito Momoda, Luminary of the Stars, is the universe itself. So I'll leave the details to you. Pave the path for my success. But I don't know what to do as a sidekick.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. I'll make all the tough calls. You just gotta do what I say. He loves to make decisions on his own, doesn't he?
I mean...
So,
Leave it to me.
I'll take full responsibility. Since you're my sidekick, there's nothing to worry about. I get it. He's taking the pressure off of Shuichi.
Got it.
Alright, let's get started. First, we gotta check the Monokuma file.
Okay.
Yes, right. Kaito's making me a sidekick like this. Could it be... Yeah, so Kaito's like, I'll take the heat on this one. Is he trying to help me? Hey, what's the matter? Let's check the Monokuma file already.
Okay.
Alright. At Kaito's behest, I looked over the Monokuma file. The victim is Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro.
He was only 3'5".
Yeah, I mean, he seemed pretty short. The body was discovered in the gym. The cause of death was drowning. His body was consumed by piranhas until only bones remained. So, alright, so he died from drowning. So, yeah, he was definitely dead before the piranhas got to him.
How long does it take someone to drown?
A few minutes, I would think.
There was only 60 seconds in that pool, and you assume that Himiko went in it, and then they closed the curtain,
So he was already drowned by the time you went in there.
That's my guess because it takes a long.
I would think it would take longer than 60 seconds to. I could be wrong. Well, you know what? Because of it, I wonder him being shorter and smaller. I wonder if he would drown faster. No other injuries can be confirmed at this time.
Come on, man.
Yeah, maybe it wouldn't take that too long for you to drown.
I thought it was minutes.
Could be. What? There's less written here than before. I've got a bad feeling about this. Time of death isn't written here. Ah, see that? So they're hiding that on purpose.
Remember,
The previous Monokuma file indicated Rantaro's time of death, correct? Yeah, so there wasn't even like an estimate. Because that would have, I mean, that would pretty much seal it one way or the other.
Yep.
But the Monokuma file this time doesn't indicate a time of death.
What?
Did Monokuma mess up?
no.
No, this was intentional. Monokuma told us that he wouldn't give us any information that would reveal the culprit. Thinking about it that way, it implies that the information would be damning evidence for the culprit. So that means the key to this case is the time of death.
Well done.
Ha, there you go. I knew I picked a good sidekick. There's one more thing in the Monokuma file that catches my eye. Ryoma's cause of death. It says drowning, but if that's the case, we might be able to unravel the case from there. All right, now that we're done with the Monokuma file, we can get started on the investigation. My first command to my new sidekick is investigate everywhere and find clues that will lead us to the culprit. He's pretty commanding, as I expected. All right, well, maybe let's take a look around here first. It's the large water tank from the escape trick. The glass is broken. It's in bad shape.
Come on, man.
Did you guys really need to break the glass? Everything's soaked now. Well, if we had left Ryoma's body in there, we wouldn't have been able to investigate.
right.
No, I guess it would have taken way too long to just empty the whole tank with the bucket.
Okay.
There's a lot of cleanup, but at least we can investigate the tank now. There might be a clue around here. I should take a closer
Got it.
look. Yeah, you're right. All right, that's what I
There's handcuffs in there.
But I think he was handcuffed.
Well,
so
I know,
I'm assuming
I
once the piranhas that just. Because we broke the glass, there isn't much of anything left in the tank. But I should investigate the area thoroughly. There's bound to be something. There's a square pane of glass at the bottom of the water tank. It doesn't look like a broken piece. The other fragments are far more random than this. It's nearly impossible for the broken water tank to produce such a perfect square of glass. Then what exactly is this pane? Wait. Can
Did
we
it fall from the piranha plant?
It could have, but it looks like it just was a chute that opened. That definitely could still be a part of it.
So there's handcuffs.
Handcuffs? Why are there handcuffs here? Still locked, and there are small scratches on them. The cuffs appear to be stainless steel, so not too hard to scratch. They must have been scraping up against something hard or sharp. What are those handcuffs? Were they in the tank? But I've never seen handcuffs in the warehouse. Where'd they come from? That's true, there weren't any in the warehouse, so where did they come from?
Himiko's, I bet you.
Yeah. If they weren't in the warehouse, another place that might have handcuffs is... Could it be he's a prisoner? Ryoma's lab wasn't... Wait, what? I don't remember that. Ryoma's lab wasn't just for the ultimate tennis pro, but also for the ultimate prisoner. Is it because we never hung out with him? I don't remember him ever being referred to as the ultimate prisoner.
I don't either.
Unless... I mean, obviously we could have forgotten him over time.
Right.
So perhaps some element of that was in his lab as well. I thought they would have come from Himiko's lab because she had all the...
I thought they were magic,
Yeah.
like release handcuffs or something. Right.
Alright, and then the broken glass. The fragments of broken glass of the broken glass water tank have been piled up. There's so many tiny pieces. Gon Tentenko certainly didn't hold back when they threw Kibo at the glass. Poor Kibo.
Okay. We got his belongings, the piranhas.
Bucket. It's a bucket full of piranhas. Gonta said that he picked up all the piranhas and put them here. I can't believe Gonta would do that with his bare hands. Wait, yes I can. When I think that Ryoma is inside their stomachs, I don't even feel like eating them.
Ew.
Why would you even consider eating them in the first place?
Only the strong can survive in this world that Atua created.
Amen.
The least we can do is pray for Ryoma's soul so that he may enter Atua's kingdom.
Come on, man.
Can he really go there looking like this?
But
Those piranhas sure were a miraculous mystery. Maybe Atua's behind these videos too.
Huh?
What are you talking about?
I noticed it right as the show started.
what a surprise.
I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
No.
More piranhas? What, they multiply overnight? There's no way they could reproduce that fast.
But compared to yesterday, the piranhas look super crammed into that tank.
So they looked more crammed together.
Dear, dear.
The water was too murky, so I couldn't tell how many more piranhas there were.
Oh my.
But anyway, it was super, 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 super crammed.
What a surprise.
Super, 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 super crammed.
Jeez, we get it. More piranhas than yesterday. There might be something to that.
Crammed piranhas.
So I doubt Ryoma's body would have been in there because it would have gotten destroyed.
Question. Could
Yeah.
there have been a partition in there between the piranhas and his body with that glass plate?
Ah, there you go. Now you're thinking. That would explain him drowning. Himiko's out of there because she seemed genuinely shocked. So I don't think, assuming it's not her, which I don't think it is.
It seems too obvious.
Yeah, it seems really obvious. So it's someone who knew about the trick. So I'm trying to remember now who all helped on the trick because it was Angie,
Karumi, Gonta.
Gonta. Can't remember who else. Oh well, we'll come up with it. To me, Angie seems really obvious.
She's acted weird.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, take a look at the body.
he has like a thing on his head.
Ryoma's body is nothing more than a skeleton now, not even a shadow of what he was. What the heck is this? Hey, is this really Ryoma? I didn't see the moment it happened, so I can't believe it.
Okay.
I'm certain of it.
Remember,
Everyone watching the show witnessed it. We saw Ryoma become nothing but bones.
Damn.
I can't believe he died in such a gruesome way. The water filled with blood so fast we didn't see the whole thing, thankfully, but the skeleton is unmistakably Ryoma's. Jeez, I know he wanted to die, but he didn't have to actually go and do it. No, I don't think that's right, Kaito. Ryoma wasn't trying to die, he said as much. He was jealous of us who wanted to live. What do you mean he was jealous? I'm positive that Ryoma wanted to join us, that's why he needed a reason to live. So that he could have the same feelings we do, so that he could have that reason to keep going. To fight alongside us. Then he was a real idiot. Who cares if you don't have a reason to live? Can't your reason for living be something simple like good food and your friends? Damn it, that idiot. Ryoma's belongings are all gathered together. His clothes, his monopad, a key to his room. That's it. If we use this key, we can investigate Ryoma's room. Now it's in his room to investigate.
remember.
The motive video.
Oh.
You should find out whose video Ryoma had. Then you think Ryoma was killed because of that video?
No.
I can't say for certain, but we should check just in case. Although he might have had my video. If that were the case, I might be a suspect. Well, no point in thinking about that now. Alright, that's all I wanted to see around the water tank. Alright, we'll just have to finish up this investigation next time.
Ooh.
I have a couple suspects in mind.
I do too.
Again, like really anyone who helped out with the trick
Yep.
is on my radar.
Angie's high on my list, but I have a feeling it's not going to be her because she seems like the obvious suspect.
Yeah, Angie would like if it weren't for the whole like obvious suspect thing, Angie would probably be number one. Nah, I just have to remember who else was involved in helping before I can figure out who my number one is.
Sounds good.
What?
It sounds good.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time.